Good evening, YouTube. This is Kenny, and it's about 10:10 p.m. Setting up an audio log for today because I haven't set up an audio log. Audio log yesterday, and I'm making up for it because something very, very uplifting kind of happened to me when I was sleeping. Well, I gotta say that I've been having these chains of dreams. Like, it's the same dream all over and over again, which rarely happens. Very rarely happens. And, when these dreams usually happen, I tend to get a little bit more calm other than creeped out, because it's not exactly a nightmare, because it's like, how can I define this? You're in a solitary dark room space where all you can do is just about everything. Sorry, my Maple Story's gonna run. Anyway, so that being said, oddly enough, me feeling a little bit good about these chains of dreams, it's like, I don't know. It's just okay. I don't know how to define it really. Let me just explain it to you in a very simple term. Like if you like ice cream, and you just keep eating ice cream, you just can't stop eating ice cream just because of that, like, of just one time. No, you have to keep. You like ice cream, you're gonna keep eating it, and you just can't stop it because it's blissful to the soul, and it's also blissful to your mind. But obviously, if you have too much, that would be bad. But in these cases, if it's in dreams, well, nothing really happens except that your imagination becomes a little bit expanded, as there usually be. Now, the only downside is you're gonna lose grip of reality, and losing that grip of reality, which would make you a little bit more delirious for your daily routine in your daily life. But at the same time, it would make you very uplifted during the rest of the days that you are awake or so. Now, here's another backside to this, that I tend to wake up very late. Like, it's around, so I sleep at around, per se, 2:30 a.m. and I wake up at around 5 o'clock p.m. because of what these dreams are. And obviously that's an example of sloth, because apparently you're being lazing around. But under the Christian, that's under the Catholics, or the, what's that? It's not Christian. Yeah, it's Roman Catholic, yeah. It's under the Roman Catholic's eyes, that's really bad sloth. Now, if it's very bad to sloth, that means you have to stay active or else God will smite you. But in this case is that you're having too much good, yeah, of course He will smite you eventually, but obviously I don't have to worry because He forgives. He forgives quite a lot so long as you confess your sins and what happens, and you tell the truth and not lie. Because if you lie, that's another sin, and obviously that you're not supposed to do that. By the way, I've read this random comment on YouTube saying that some religions' points of views, like, okay, so if you're a Christian, you say it says shit happens when you do something bad, or if you're an atheist, shit happens, or when you're at a Judaism point of beliefs, why does shit happen to us? Or yeah, that's a very funny comment that I saw on YouTube. And other than that, you know what? I've seen a lot of people, like, I think I've seen a first viewer that I do not know and just randomly crosses into my channel, and I got a first comment out of that person who I don't know, which is good. because then I'm actually gaining a little bit of fan base, so which makes me feel even better. So yeah, I technically still need more subscribers, but hey, fan base is a fan base, right? So other than that, got about 4 minutes. Uh, I would like to give a shout out this at these times because I never done shout outs in a long time. So shout out to uh, seriously, I can't think of a name. Um, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna toss it around on it. Out a random name here. Killer. No, Killer Bash 65 is already been shouted out. Crazy Chris Tyler 714. Yeah, Auramaster Productions. Yes, I will give him a shout out today because I felt like it. And why is there someone here? Do I know that person? Oh. Hello. Why did you quit my guild? Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna keep shouting out here about. I'm just gonna keep rambling on about. Yeah, you know who. And as you've known, I'm still playing Maple Story here. I really don't know what to say here anymore. Really, it's been 7 minutes. I think this is one of the longest episodes I did. With the first one being the rant about Nexon being power hoggers, which is 11 minutes long. Yeah, I know what. I'm just gonna keep rambling about Crazy Chris Tyler 714. Sub his channel. Really, you need to sub his channel because other than the people in Maple Nation that I mentioned, he's also a very good animator, and he's also a very good person in general. Though he's a though I just don't know. You know what? I'm just look at his channel, whatever. This is Kenny signing out, and I'll I guess have a good evening. I don't know.